Hey cousin. So, confirmation. So I'm gonna do a quick pick a card because it's something I really don't do, but I'm drawn to do. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna pull 3 cards and give y'all time to pick. Right. Okay. Ancestors of the highest vibrations who want the highest power. Right. Let me get a card for Pal 1. Okay. So this is the onion and this is protection. So this is Pal 1. Okay. Oh, I can use this actually. I forgot this was it right here. Okay, so we got Pal 1 right here. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Then we have Pal 2, grounding. This is the potato. Yeah, that's a potato. Right? Pal 2. Okay, let me get a card for Pal 3. That's 2 cards. Give me 1 card, please. Thank you. And we have tranquility. This is violet, right? Okay, let's up it there. So Pal 1. Okay, Pal 1. Pal 2. Okay, and Pal 3. So Pal 1 is protection, the onion. Pal 2 is grounding, the potato, and Pal 3 is tranquility, violet. So, okay, give me a second. Kind of look at the cards. You see the cards? You see the cards? Okay. You know, and pick you a nice card, whichever one you're drawn to. Okay. And we're gonna get started with Pal 1. Okay. So, Pal 1, protection, the onion. And it's funny, so I don't know if some of you are drawn to, it's giving like, I heard gangsta music or some shit like that, so it's giving very much my Pal 1's, when I seen onion, I'm watching the show, the show about Bumpy Johnson, right? And one of his his right hand man Chance, like he says onions, like he says onions, and like that's immediately what I thought of. So it's giving me, for one, my Pal 1's, like you have a really dope personality, like you're funny, like you're a little goofy, which is beautiful. I feel like your inner child flows, so I love that for you. I focus on the ways in which I am blessed instead of all the ways I couldn't see the rest of the quote, but I focus on the ways of which I am blessed, and that's the energy I'm getting from my Pal 1's. It's like, you're just so, you have this really beautiful spirit, right? You have this really beautiful spirit. Also, this is number 9, so that might be significant for you. Obviously, you're divinely protected, and I feel like you're so protected because you have this childlike spirit that your ancestors genuinely, really, really just fucking love about you. So if you're drawn to watch that show about Bumpy Johnson. Watch that show, right? So they're gonna be pretty quick messages. We're just gonna see what what the divine has for my Pal 1's. What is it that you need to? Confirmation. What is it that you need to hear right now? It says, what do my Pal 1's need to hear right now? Right. So, okay. Okay. So I feel like right now, Pal 1, okay, my number 1's, you need to be in solitude, right? You need to be by yourself. I feel like there's some things, and for some of you, I'm hearing like, for some of you, you might have been like in hermit mode, like in solitude for a good little minute. You're like, what you mean? Like, I've been by myself for the longest. Like, what are you talking about? I feel you. But no, they're saying like right now, I think it's more of a time of like deep introspection. So there's some self-reflection that needs to be happening right now. There's some truth that I feel like needs to be seen. Like, I feel like there's just learning this truth about who you are, and you're only gonna find that through like being in the energy of solitude. I'm also hearing for some of you, this could be like maybe there was some truth or something that came out that you're needing to deal with, right? There's something for a lot of you, the clouds are really important, right? The clouds are really important. I'm also hearing like wind is significant for somebody. Like maybe you were somewhere and like you heard like this really roaring, rushing wind, like a wind just out of nowhere, or maybe where you are it's really windy when you're seeing this message or something like that. The wind is important. Like your ancestors are telling you like there's a change in the wind happening, right? So they need you to kind of be in solitude. I'm here also to receive instruction on what it is that they want you to do. Yes, security is here. So there's this energy of you really like, it's giving root chakra energy. So it's like really you building like this solid foundation for self. It's really giving this energy of my power ones needing to kind of focus on themselves right now is what I'm getting with that energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that energy. So if you've been feeling the urge to like take a social media break or something like that, then most definitely do that. Yeah, some of you may, you know, be thinking about some type of like, you know, maybe exercising, getting you a gym membership or something. Maybe you're thinking about taking some walks or something like that. Yeah, for my power, there's just a lot of emotions. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of emotions. I feel like there's also like finding healthy ways to release those emotions, right? Maybe you have certain vices, or maybe you have certain ways of coping that your energy, like healing from the past. Maybe you have certain coping mechanisms that your ancestors are needing you to kind of like, you know, evaluate, fix, right, change, whatever the case may be. Parental care is here. So for some of you, this could be like some dynamics changing with your parents or parental figures in your life. So your ancestors are really just asking for you to kind of like feel through the emotions. But I think you being alone at this time, or just being in the energy of, you know, solitude, like I said, is what they're really getting at, right? One more card. Let me take one more card. Yeah, look what I said about the wind. That's what I'm saying, like heavenly signs. Your ancestors are sending you signs to let you know that they're there, like you're not by yourself. A lot of you are going through, you know, your body's going through changes is what I'm seeing. You're going through spiritual upgrades. So if you notice like there's like changes going on in your body, you kind of can't explain them for the most part. It's some spiritual upgrades that's happening for you, babe. Okay, some spiritual upgrades are happening, period. I love that though. Is this energy of you, I feel like just upgrading as a whole? Your ancestors just wanting you to kind of like, you know, self-reflect, preparing you for a new cycle. That's what I'm hearing. Preparing you for a new cycle. That's what I'm getting. Look, and it's, as I say that, look what pops out. Expect powerful change. Okay. We got cut off. That's okay, because I'm gonna edit these videos. We're gonna get this message out. Expect powerful change, like I said. And then we have full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you, right? Conclusions are within reach. So there are a lot of things that are literally about to come together for my pile number ones. Bring love into the situation. So this could be like a love, new love coming in for you if that's what you're looking for, right? But they're just wanting you to be in this energy of having faith. I think they're just needing you to take a step back from people, from places, from things, from environments. They're just needing you to take a step back and just kind of like be in your own little bubble for a minute. So that's what I'm getting from my pile ones, right? There's a lot of changes that are happening, but I'm sensing a lot of security coming your way though. There's a lot of stability that is being manifested for you, whether, you know, you're manifesting it yourself or, you know, your ancestors are just bringing this in for you, but they're preparing you for the stability that they're trying to bring into you or bring in for you. So yeah, look, I remember, yes, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So yeah, there's some things that are just being worked out because you're destined for something great. Like I said in the beginning, your energy is just so beautiful. Your soul is very pure. Your inner child comes out a lot. Like you have a very strong childlike innocence or presence. You get what I'm saying? Which is beautiful. It helps you manifest a lot quicker too, because you're just so connected to that just shows that you're so connected to the divine. So they're saying like you're destined for beautiful things. You're destined for beautiful things. You're destined for a beautiful life. Look, learning how to be human in the world but not of it, right? You get what I'm saying? And then we have portal right behind that. So you're literally stepping through a portal. So again, I think that's why they're needing for my pile ones to kind of just take a step back and just be in your own energy and just kind of love on yourself. Yeah, they will. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm seeing rose quartz, or I'm hearing rose quartz. They're showing me rose quartz. So it's really like, I feel like this energy of healing your heart space or just releasing people from your heart space as well. They're probably, you know, just energies. I feel like because you're in this inner child energy so much, you also kind of get I want to say, like, you get hurt easily is what I'm getting. Like, you get hurt easily because you put yourself out there. You kind of you probably got a type to like wear your heart on your sleeve. Even though you may try to put up this shield, right? But that's why you put up that shield, because you know how much you love people. So they're just saying, like, it's time for you to kind of reflect and just release, you know, energies that, you know, that probably are still trying to like hold on to you energetically. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's time for you to just release and kind of just pour into yourself and focus on yourself and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So I love that for you. So that's beautiful for my pile ones. I'm sending you so much love and light. Pile ones, pile number ones. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna move on to pile number 2 now. Pile number 2, pile number 2, pile number 2. Pile number 2s. Okay. We're gonna move on to pile number 2s. So my pile number 2s here, pile number 2s, right, is grounding. Right? Pile number 2s is grounding. This is number 5, okay, and it's the potato. So potatoes might be significant for you, right? There's a tarot deck here, so that's funny. I believe that's Leo energy. We have the moon here, stars here, so something about the cosmos. So my pile number 2s are giving me this energy off a rip of just being very, very, very intuitive. Like, you're very intuitive, like very intuitive, right? Very intuitive. I love that. You have you can take a lot of pride in your connection with your ancestors and who you are, and I love that as well. I love it as well, okay? Because don't play with you. Oh, I put the cards in the wrong. Yeah, because don't play with you. So I'm gonna start with this actually. So what is it that my pile number 2 need to hear, right? Obviously with this grounding energy, it's giving because you're so intuitive, you pick up on a lot of energy that isn't yours. That's what I'm getting. And that could be what's currently happening, right? Like, you picking up on a lot of energy that doesn't belong to you, and they're needing you to remember to return energy or cleanse your energy regularly. I'm just hearing don't sweat the small stuff is what I'm hearing for my pile number 2s. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Ooh. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, look, star family. Okay, you're a part of a team of souls, so call in support. Yeah, it may be feeling like you're overwhelmed with a lot right now. For one, you're destined for a very, I heard double mission. There's like literally like this galactic energy around my pile number 2. So there's something that you're, ooh, okay, they just threw my cards all the way, over there. All right, there's something that you're meant to do in this life, and this is the Starseed Oracle deck, right? And I feel like they're only wanting me to use this deck for my pile number 2s, which is crazy. But we have the Seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Okay, then we have Activated Earth here, and then we have Star Bathing. So there is something very magical about your presence. There's something very magical about your energy. I think your ancestors are awakening you to who you truly are, and just how much, not only are they activating you, but how much you activate others. You are needing to realize, or in the process of realizing, that you have, like, your spiritual eye is just so wide open. Like, you're so connected to the divine. And you probably know this already, but I don't think you know to like what extent. Like, they genuinely have so much faith in you, so much faith in your mission being here, right? I feel like my pile number 1s are being led. Either you're feeling this energy of being led to go somewhere new, or wanting to go somewhere new, or there's an opportunity that's going to present itself for you too. 6:33 on my timestamp. There's an opportunity that's going to present itself just out of the blue for you to go somewhere new or be in a new environment. The Courageous Peony here. Look, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. And I was just about to say, like, with the type of energy that you possess, you're not meant to stay in the background. You're meant to be in the forefront. You're meant to be in the limelight. I know it may seem like it's a fear. That's what it is. It's fear. You're a little scared. Okay, I get it. You're a little scared. That's why it's the Courageous Peony, right? You're a little scared. you need to get you some courage. You know, I heard Courage the Cowardly Dog, so maybe that was something you used to watch when you were younger, whatever the case may be. But, you know, I feel like for my pile number 2, it's kind of like, you know how powerful you are and you're afraid of your own power in a way. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I'm getting. Like, you're kind of afraid of your own power. You're kind of afraid of how far this shit will actually go. And it's going to go really fucking far. That's the thing. It's going to go really far. The thing is, like, you're not by yourself. You're not alone. If, you know, your ancestors have you in isolation right now, it's because they're trying to contain you for the moment, because they're teaching you certain things. Like, when they push you out there and things, like, get on a roll, like, the ball gets rolling, the ball's going to be rolling. It's going to be fucking rolling. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really going to be rolling. That's why this energy, your energy is grounding, because they're teaching you how to be more grounded, because you're going to have to be more grounded to be in the spaces that they're going to lead you to. You understand what I'm saying? Oh man, you have like past lives, like literally as a, like, you're really a starseed. Like, you have past lives, like galactic past lives. Like, this not your first planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not your first planet, but your energy is so powerful, and like your aura, it just transmits this energy. It makes people uncomfortable. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It makes people uncomfortable. But they're teaching you how to be more comfortable with yourself, so that way you making other people uncomfortable doesn't make you comfortable. I mean, you get what I'm saying? You making other people uncomfortable doesn't make you uncomfortable, if that makes sense, right? Because I feel like you go out into the world and, like, you don't purposely make people uncomfortable, but when it gets to a point when you notice somebody is uncomfortable, you kind of get uncomfortable. Now you're kind of getting back in your shell, you know, because and it's like, no, you're gonna ruffle feathers. That's what you do. That's what your energy's for. You know, you're gonna make people uncomfortable. That's what you're here for. Like, sorry, but that's in your contract. That's what you're here for. You're not here to be regular degular. You're here to be that girl, that guy. Like, you're here to be that one. Like, you're not meant to be regular or to just, you know, float through life and just be like, whatever. Like, no, like, you're meant to make change, and you're meant to speak, and you're meant to share your views and share your opinions and shit like that. So I think your ancestors right now are just asking for you to kind of just be more comfortable with self. That's what I'm getting. To be more comfortable with yourself in this moment, right? Because there's a lot that's coming towards you. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities that's coming towards you, pile number 2s, okay? And they're just really in this energy of, like, we're trying to prepare you. Yeah, look, focus. We need you to focus. Yeah, we need you to focus. We need you to focus. We need you to focus. Look, there's an opportunity. What did I say? An opportunity that's coming towards you. It's funny because it's the moon, and we have a new moon coming up, I believe. Even though it's a timeless reading, just, you know, wanted to point that out. But there's this energy of we need you to focus. Maybe, you know, also moon energy is your spiritual gifts. So we need you to focus. I hear you, ancestors. We need you to focus on your spiritual gifts. Use your spiritual gifts to get what it is you want. Don't be afraid I'm hearing, don't be afraid to show people how spiritually gifted you truly are. That's what I'm seeing. Don't be afraid to show people how spiritually gifted you are. You are really connected to the divine. Don't be afraid to show people just how connected to the divine that you really are. You're going to ruffle feathers. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You're gonna make people uncomfortable. That's just what it is. But that's you. That's what your mission is. That's what your purpose is, right? To walk into rooms and shake up the energy, right? To expose, you know, to shine a light and expose darkness. Like, that's what you do. You get what I'm saying? So don't be afraid of that. Walk in that divinity proudly, unapologetically. Live in it. You know, it's gonna really. That's how you're gonna thrive and get to the places and the opportunities and reach the goals and shit that you want, because you're going to thrive in your divinity. Okay? And your ancestors are saying, we're right here. We backing you up. Don't ever feel like you're by yourself. We backing you up. We got your back. Period. Okay? So I love you. Pile number 2s. I'm sending you so much love. Like, that's hilarious. Maybe you're wanting to get, like, into divination or something if you're not already. Okay? You know, that's a sign for you too. But yeah, you're powerful. Live in it. Live in it. Live in it. Just live in it, please. Okay? I love you, pile number 2s. I'm sending you so much love and light. Alright? Let's get to my pile number 3s. Let's get to my pile number 3s. Let's get to my pile number 3s. Okay. Get to my pile number 3s. Pile number 3s. Look at that. Just always want to interrupt me. Pile number 3s. Tranquility. Pile number 3s. You guys see this? Okay.
Mommy, what's the
Maybe you have children.
Mommy,
I'm trying to record a video. You interrupted me.
why, Mommy? I want you.
Okay, can you give me a second? I'm not done yet. You see what I mean? I don't edit nothing out. I ain't got time, baby. I'm a mama. Here.
Mommy,
There you go.
Mommy, who that?
Okay, I'll talk to you later when I finish, okay? Okay, so Tranquility. This is Violet, number 43. Okay. Pile number 3s. Okay. I don't know why I'm smiling. Candles is on here. We got some leaves on here. Nature. You know, Violet is a plant, so I feel like you getting out of nature. I'm also hearing lavender, like violet, but I'm getting lavender energy too. So, yeah, I love that. I love that. I think it's about you being like softer. Purple energy is giving me crown chakra energy, so you might be going through crown chakra upgrades. You might be communicating a lot more with the divine than you have been. It's giving me peace of mind, especially if that's something that you've been working towards or something you've been wanting. Like, you're about to get a peace of mind when it comes to something, okay? Ancestors, what do my pile number 3s need to hear? What do my pile number 3s need to hear? Oh, thank you. Power, yeah, oh my God. Power, okay, okay. And truth, this came out for pile number 1, so you might resonate with pile number 1. Somebody needs to go listen to pile number 1 as well, right? And gateway is here. Gateway is at the bottom here. Okay, I feel like for my pile number 3s, you're seeking peace. You're seeking peace. You want a peace of mind. I feel like my pile number 3s are looking for a blessing. And then that solitude card came out, and that also came out in pile number 1. So like I said, 14 on my timestamp. So you really might resonate with pile number 1, okay, as well. So you might need to take a look at pile number 1 as well. You want peace of mind. You want peace of mind. You want some peace. I'm literally hearing like, give me some peace. Just give me some peace. Just give me some peace. You want some peace of mind. You're looking for, yeah. I'm picking up on Pisces energy, Piscean energy. Confirmation. Baby girl sneeze. Okay. Your ancestors are asking you to stand in your power right now. I feel like some of you may be feeling like you're losing your peace, but you're not losing your peace. Your physical environment does not create, you know, your peace. Like, don't get me wrong, it can contribute, but it doesn't create your peace. You gotta have peace of mind first. You gotta have peace within first. So it's about like not allowing the outside energy to really, yeah, this seems really similar to pile number 1. So it's really not allowing the outside energy to seep in, right? And have that much of an effect on you. Especially other people and their energies. Like, you can't allow other people and their energies to come in and have that much of an effect on you, right? You see how she came in here? Like, she didn't come in here for pile number 1 or pile number 2, but I get on pile number 3 and now she come in here and she's just doing stuff. It's like you can have like this energy of somebody or something in your environment that is just nagging you or nitpicking at you. Maybe there's, you know, it's just something that's just nagging you. You're like, I just want to have peace already. I just want to stop thinking about this thing, or I just want to stop, you know, being in this energy, or I just want to move forward, or whatever. You just want some fucking peace, right? Look at that Earth School. Okay, you're going through a lot of life lessons. Like, it literally may feel like you're just, you know, like like you're just jumping out of. It's giving this freedom energy. They're showing me the Fool card, so that's Aries energy as well. It's giving me this. It's some inner child healing going on. So take a step back, reflect, and I think you need to really analyze. I feel like there's a lot of things that your inner child is being triggered by. Is what I'm getting. It feels like you may be all over the place, or the energy is all over the place. I think you need to take some time to realize that your inner child may be being triggered. There's certain lessons that your ancestors may be putting you through to highlight things from your childhood that still need to be healed, and that's why your inner child may be acting out in a way. So it's causing you to be confused, and it's causing you, for some of you, it's causing you headache with that crown chakra energy. It's really causing you to just be in this energy of just like, yeah, like confusion, and like just kind of like all over the place. It's giving all over the place. It's giving not even knowing like which way to go. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are trying to avoid the truth. Some of you know like what the issue is or like what needs to be helped, but you're trying to avoid that particular thing, or you don't want to take the time because it might be reminding you. So we definitely got cut off pile number 3s, but like I said, you're going through a lot of lessons, and right now there's just like a higher learning energy for you. Your ancestors are needing you to tap in more with your crown. You get what I'm saying? Like, so like I said, it's a connection with them, but you know, or there's just a lot of energy around your crown right now. They're needing you to kind of release, and just know that, like I said, you're going through soul growth, right? I feel like they're about to give you a breath of fresh air. There's some type of like I said, some type of peace that's coming in, but they need you to be inspired. They need you to get in the energy, you know, as above, so below. So they need you to have that big picture thinking. They need you to think. I'm hearing thinking B, so the B movie might resonate with you, but I'm hearing that you need to think a little bit bigger, because look, there's a gateway. Like, you're about to step through a gateway. You're about to step through a portal. There's beautiful things that's coming for you, but look, purity is right behind that. So it's like we have to purify you. Look at that. We have to purify you before we can send these blessings in. You get what I'm saying? There's certain things that need to be cleared out of your environment. We want to send you wondrous things, but we got to take you through these lessons, and we need you to clear out this energy. So like I said, for my pile number 3, it's giving a lot of inner child healing that's happening right now. So that's your explanation, baby. A lot of inner child healing. You might need to write a letter to your inner child. That might help. And then number 43, your card is 43. That's reduces to 7. So it's giving like luck. Like you're luckier than you think. You get what I'm saying? Empathic starseed. So you could be absorbing a lot of energy that is not yours. You get what I'm saying? They're just needing for you to take a step back and just reflect. And like I said, the main thing is inner child. Okay, the main thing is inner child. You need to surrender, right? You need to surrender. You know, they gotta break you down, you know, to build you up. I'm sorry, they gotta break you down to build you up. And as crazy as that sounds, and it's crazy, you know, as annoying as it may be, and as much as we may hate it, that's just the process. You get what I'm saying? There has to be, you know, a breakdown before there is a build up. So like I said, I think that there just may be a lot of energy around you right now. Also be careful about, you know, who you're around, who you share your time with, who you share your energy with. That's important too. That's important too. You understand what I'm saying? Be bold and make the first move, okay? Be bold and make the first move. And then we have balancing spirituality and practicality. So if you know that you've been slacking off on your spiritual routine, or you haven't been doing everything that you need to do, then they need you to do that. Step out of your comfort zone. This is the North Node. So look where the North Node falls in your chart. Confirmation. This is full moon in Pisces. I told you I was picking up on Piscean energy right here on your card. Right, so it's giving, like I said, it's giving this energy of you needing to really be tuned in with your ancestors, but more so tuned in with yourself, because that's what spirituality is about, really being tuned in with self. So I'm seeing that, yeah, you may be doing certain things on the day-to-day or certain things in this physical realm, but they need you to do more spiritually. Look at this. A time for healing. A time for healing, and take time to breathe out. It's time to release negativity. Don't let your past hold you back. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying here? There's some things that you're releasing. Baby, it's just a bunch of negativity that you're releasing. It's just a bunch of energy that you're releasing, a bunch of trauma. There's a lot of wounds that need to be released, right? And like I said, inner child healing. I feel like your inner child is being triggered, okay? And it's causing your inner child to be a little frantic. And sometimes we just got to take a step back and let our inner child know, like, okay, I understand how you feel, bro. I understand how you feel, but we're in a new cycle. We're moving differently. This is not the same as it was when we were kids, whatever. You know, you got to really converse with your inner child and ease that tension that they're feeling, right? So like I said, writing a letter to your inner child will really, really help. Taking some time outdoors, right, to be in nature. Like I said in the beginning, that will really help. But I'm just seeing from my pile number 3s that the biggest, this is full moon in Scorpio, as a matter of fact, and we have the North Node and the South Node. So I feel like there's a tug of war happening. That's why you feel like that. There's a tug of war happening. It's like you're trying to move forward, you know, as an adult, or, you know, in the space that you're in now, but your inner child is still holding on to certain traumas, or trying to hold on to certain traumas, and it's still, you know, a fear kind of like put up a blockage so you don't move forward. So I think your biggest thing is to, like I said, really tackle that inner child energy so that you can move forward. You understand what I'm saying? So go ahead and get that done so that you can start this new cycle. You know what I'm saying? Hold the vision. You know, don't give up. Look through your spiritual eye. Know that things are going to be good. The peace is coming. The peace is coming. 444 my timestamp, because you're protected and the peace is coming. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I genuinely love you. Okay, I love you, pile number 3s, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Okay, sending you so much love and light. That concludes my little pick card. Okay, I love all of you guys. I'm sending all of you guys so much love and light. Let me know if this is in the comments, you know, if this is something else that you guys want, because I will make sure that this is something that I do probably, like, you know, weekly or regularly or whatever the case may be. But I'm sending you guys so much love, kisses, smooches. Okay, later, y'all.